Okay. There we go. Alright, let me just reboot that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, hi everybody. Welcome to a live stream. We're here in my room today, but we're going to do something a little bit different, to tell you the truth. We are going to try to play Train Simulator. So I'm just getting everything set up here. Okay, so let's just get started and see if this works. No, not that one. Jackbox. See if that works. This is looking for gig. There it goes. Okay. So we're gonna do something. Actually, I want to see the chat. So let me just put this over here. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Alright, so we're gonna try do a quick drive. We're gonna use the extension pack. We're gonna do a P32. Hey, Reese, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see ya. Yeah, right now we were just kind of chilling. I wanted to try something new and try to do Train Simulator. I feel like it's a good way to just do a live stream. Actually, let's do the cab car. Oh, they even have Amtrak here. Interesting. But we're gonna do an interesting simulator and pretend that Metro North service into Penn Station has already started. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. Let's do 6-car, not the light engine. Yeah, we'll do the 6-car diesel, and then we'll do it from Poughkeepsie. If I can find it. Here we are. Oh, I have to use the Amtrak one. We'll do it to New York Penn. Yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, who is this?
Hi everybody, I'm Big Butt Bear. I'm on your favorite YouTube superstar. And I'm here to say, trains! Trains are awesome! I love trains. Do you like trains?
I love trains.
We always like trains. Trains are great. Big Butt Bear, going up the stairs, riding on the train like you just don't care. I'm Big Butt Bear!
Big Butt Bear, ladies and gentlemen, he hopped onto the stream.
See you later, everybody.
See ya, Big Butt Bear. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah. Metro North Rail fan, how are you? Alright. So yeah, it just takes a little bit to load. So I'm gonna give a fair word of warning. There's a little alarm bug on the train. So if that happens, we might not make it all the way to Penn Station, but we're gonna try. For some reason I have a buggy copy for some reason, but either way, it should be fun. Hey Jonathan, how are you? So we got 9 people here, awesome. So yeah, it does take a little bit to load. This is my first time doing like a formal Let's Play, essentially. We're doing a train related. Alright. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, this won't do it all. I mean, you can't do it this way, but nope. I wanted the cab car leading. So yeah. Anyways, let's see. People are doing good so far. Oh, hold on a second. Let's try this again. I want the cab car to lead. Confirm. Maybe that's what happened. I didn't press the confirm button. Same Poughkeepsie to New York Penn. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been using it lately. I might turn it on later in the stream. Yeah, it usually happens to me too, or it takes me about 2. Yeah, absolutely. Just because there's a lot of, like, graphics and all that good stuff to render. But yeah. So let's see. Hopefully this, hopefully this works properly this time. It's nice to have a gaming PC now, so we shouldn't have any lag or anything. Train Simulator has worked great in the past. I did a M7A from Grand Central to Croton Harmon earlier today. trains a while ago. Oh yeah, that was the first one. Or at least the train simulator's been around. Railworks has been along for a while, but people use the trains one for earlier on. They used to have Harlem Line from southeast to Bronxville, which is pretty cool. I would love to see the Harlem Line on a someday, but it's great they finally have the Hudson Line. Because that's always been a fun one, the Hudson Line. And they only have it up to Croton Harmon, so if there was an extension pack... Alright, yeah, this is much better. Do you guys know if they have a Waterbury and Danbury branch extension packs, like, you know, like the custom-made ones? Alright, this is the train to Penn Station, New York. Welcome to the first day of Metro North to Penn Station! Woohoo! Though in real life, guys, the New Haven Line extension's getting added first, then the Hudson Line. Alright, turn off the brakes. Let's get going. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just make stops at New Hamburg, Beacon, Croton Harmon, and Penn Station. Just so we can get down there kind of quickly. So yeah, these are our shoreliner cars. Yeah, same. That'll be awesome. So once Long Island, no, not the alarm. See, this is the bug I'm having. It keeps going off, and even though I put it turn it off, it doesn't go away. I don't even know how to fix this. Okay, finally it went away. That's an issue sometimes. See, look, this is not part of the pack that says Yankees East 153rd. Finally, I don't know what it is with it. Oh, okay, good to know, Lava Train. In fact, I'm gonna save it in my notes right now. Even though there's not much scenery, that's okay. I gotta start slowing this down. I'm going like 78 miles an hour. I don't want to overshot the station. Once we get to like Croton, we'll be able to start seeing proper signs other than Yankees East 153rd. Alright, I think that's good for now. Just don't want to go too fast. We're not making a lot of stops. We're just doing New Hampshire, Beacon, Croton, Harmon, and Poughkeepsie, Penn Station. Maybe Peekskill. I'll let you guys decide if we're going to stop at that one or not. Diesel, it takes a longer time to start up. There we go. Alright, Beacon's our next stop, followed by Croton Harmon. Exactly, yeah. Unless you have permission or it's your own set that you own, like a place set, then it's illegal. How about yourself? Yeah, right now we're just playing Train Simulator. Well, that was sort of cool. I'm good. How about yourself? So yeah, the north part of the Hudson line has all the crossings. They have a couple of them. New Haven compared to the real life Metro North engineers.
You guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
There we go. I don't know why this video, the live, I can't speak today, but
I think there's a delay.
for some reason.
Just click exit out here real quick. Make sure my Discord's up, volume is all the way up.
Oh, do you know what happened today? My friend James actually was at 5-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, James too?
Yep.
Oh, awesome! I'll have to congratulate him later. 5 years is a good run through.
Let's see if I can get him in here.
There we go.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oop, perfect. There we go. Now I can see who's in here better. All right, continue. Let's open the doors.
I think their stream's lagging. I don't know. Might be on my end. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's probably coming from your end. Yours from my end, it is working just fine.
It might just because I have a game going and the and Discord going at the same time. I'm not sure if that's the case or not.
I mean, probably. The device is only handled so much.
Yeah, that could be true.
We can have James too if he's on here.
Oh, James Duke is here. How are you, James Duke? You should just get.
I actually think Amtrak has a train sim world 2 unit.
Here we go.
You're on BC, just saying if you want to talk to us, James.
Yeah, we're just hanging out right now.
He said good. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good too. It's just a nice Saturday night. Can't believe it's already dark since it's only 5 o'clock, but it's alright. We're having a good night.
Like you and Wesley, well, actually James, you're both in Eastern time. It's crazy.
Oh, that's right. You're in Mountain, right?
Mountain time. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep, exactly.
So it's still daylight where you're at. No problem.
Okay, you will join in a little bit.
But yeah, this is like the first time doing like a sit down and chat and hang out with Discord on it. Like a while.
For imagine for regularly riding the train or
yeah,
actual live.
absolutely. It's like that. You can definitely get that vibe here. You get to experience Metro North today. Actually, if you want to really feel that, here you go. There we go. Well, that side
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
That is true, though, James. Yeah, it does get real darker quicker since I'm further east. Oh, that turned off the brakes. Gotta start it again. There we go.
I just can't wait for Christmas.
Amtrak has a they have a promotion unit for train sim
Sorry, I can't hear you the best. So if it's not like I'm reacting to you, I just can't hear you the best for some reason.
No, I did not want to watch my video.
No.
My latest one.
There we go. Look at this angle, guys.
Oh, that's
It's
probably
kinda
a weird
freaky.
position. You would imagine that the train runs over right
Yeah. Okay, that just looks so trippy.
here. Oh, dang.
Yeah. Because that you can do in Train Simulator, and of course this flavor do not do that in real life, but Train Simulator you can just do what you want.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that again later. On the stream, of course, but Train Simulator. Oh, we're coming up towards the breakneck range. Also,
Yeah.
view there. That's a really small station. You just passed this curve over here. Yeah, there it is. Yankees East 153rd. Oh,
This is
yeah.
about perfect time to slow down.
Actually, nah, it still handles 80 miles an hour, even in real life.
Oh, that is a very small station.
Oh, it's tiny. It's for hikers. The other platform's all the way down there.
Oh. Most of the time on my favorite transportation, RTD, only small stations will have for employees only.
Oh, okay. So that's good they
I've
have
seen
that.
those many times, especially riding the WMATA.
Nice.
I actually put it in 2015 why they created the channel in 2017.
So
I do have some WMATA videos on. I'm trying not to like soak them up, but you know, I'm just saying.
I know what you mean. You're just talking about your experience. That's fine. And Momata's a beautiful system in general. Like, the stations are just really nicely built.
Yeah. Because again, I did record that back in 2015 with my older camera, and yes,
Right.
I only got 2 of them. It was at Silver Spring.
Oh, Silver
Metro
Spring.
station.
Okay. If you ever get to go back there, you should definitely check out Forest Glen, the really deep underground station with those elevators. So that's 9. I think it's 9E. It was because there's so many auxiliary routes for 9. I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
Here's coming up to Cold Spring, which is another popular spot. One of the elevators here actually got modernized. One of them is still original. Obviously, this game doesn't show the elevators, but that's okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, it's better this time, because, I mean, the engine did stop on its own once already, but it's not as buggy.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay.
There we go.
Yep. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back.
No problem. So our next stop going past is Garrison. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right now we're just hanging out playing some Train Simulator.
Cam is on.
Yep. With winter break coming up, I might do more of these.
Yeah. Especially,
Yeah.
I really wanted to eventually meet up with Wesley in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's here or out there, either way, I definitely reach out to you. And of course, vice versa as well.
I have like met another rail fan before Ryan's Colorado Rail Productions that I met like 3 months ago.
3 months ago, okay. That's cool.
He's a really nice YouTuber. He actually subscribed to me because he knowed me a lot apparently when I first met him.
Yeah, if you're from down here who's live, I can show you, especially on a weekday.
Unlike me and Will, speaking of them, me and Will eventually met up at the one ThyssenKrupp Mora, my favorite place.
Well, that's cool.
You know, ThyssenKrupp Mora.
ThyssenKrupp, nice. ThyssenKrupp Mora has always been a nice one.
Yeah. However, that was the one that had a really nice.
Let's do this thing. That's Garrison.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the correct sign? Oh, it says Freestone. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's
Yep.
not the good sign. Oh well.
Yes.
Yeah?
He can, yeah. I think he can still hear you from your end. I think.
Unified. Oh, that's a bug. Yeah. Huh. That's
Probably
weird.
your Wi-Fi or something.
No, for some reason I had it muted.
No, that's not it.
There we go.
Maybe it's something on his end.
It was something on my end. I don't know why it had default mute you for some reason. Sorry about that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right,
sorry
so
about that.
there was actually something. I had a feeling that there was something up.
Yeah, I was like, wait, and then I mentioned it, I was like, wait, you really normally not this quiet. So, yeah.
Anyway, there's something I've been meaning to tell you.
What's up?
I actually, I don't know if it was like a couple of Tuesdays ago, almost. But on the 30th, I got my driver's license.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
Yep, and you know what? I'm thinking that you were at Bedford Hills the other day, weren't you?
No, actually, yes, it was last weekend I was there.
Yeah, last weekend. Maybe if you were in Katona, I guess I could meet you up.
Oh, I'd be happy to do that.
Read
'Cause
the
now that-
chat that I said.
What did you say?
Read the chat that I just said.
Where is the BNS? Oh, yeah, the hat.
Yeah, it's upstairs at the moment, but yeah.
Yeah.
Manitou.
And I really love BNSF. BNSF is a really nice railway system in my area.
They're
Oh,
fantastic.
wait, I remember now. I remember now. I was at Amsterdam that day.
Oh, that's right. You got to go out there. That's awesome.
Yep, I was hanging out with another friend of mine.
Nice.
The one
Glad you got to
at
go to
the
that
one
station.
I sure did. I saw a rebuilt. I did see a rebuilt CSX CM44AC.
That's pretty cool.
oh yeah, SD70 ACEs on one of those type of railroads like BNSF, for example, are very loud. If I was gonna go out there, I have to wear ear protections because those horns are loud.
Oh, yeah.
I always wear my headphones when I'm rail fanning anyway, just because.
Yeah.
Some of those train horns can be really loud.
Yeah. Some crossings are quiet zones. In fact, the one that I filmed at Douglas Railroad crossing was a quiet zone. So, except I get honked at. I just love how that. I just love I get honked at. It's just so cool.
Oh, for sure. They just recognize you for being enthusiastic for the train. Usually people love that.
Yeah, it's the one that it's the one Dogwood Road has General Signal Type 3 electronic bell. I have never heard of Type 3 electronic bells in my life.
Oh, yeah.
I have. Branchville has them.
They do have them right now?
Yeah, the Type 3s are at Branchville.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's actually 2 crossings that have General Signals Type 3s that I've been to. The 2nd Street and the Monument and the Dogwood Road Railroad crossing down in Fountain.
Nice.
Something else worth mentioning, Wesley, is the fact that they're not running a lot of BL20s on the shuttle trains.
No, not
I think
at
that's-
all. And I remember I went to the new while in October they were only running P32s, and even now,
I think that's because the BL20s are being rebuilt, and that's probably causing an engine shortage.
that's probably it too. Being rebuilt, possible shortages, and some of them might just be on the Harlem line pursuing Mosaic branch. But
Like
Oh
my
yeah,
friend-
that's right.
yeah.
Unlike my
It's
friend
nice seeing them on
James.
the New Haven line regularly.
Yeah, nothing beats. Sorry, Ben.
Anyways, I was saying my friend James usually go to Royal Oak film trains there apparently with the Safe Trans Type 3, and there's actually a rare one, Safe Tran Type 1 electronic.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ, sorry, man.
I really wanted to see M there, very bad. Unless I could see it on my property, on BNSF's property. That would have been nice.
Yeah, absolutely. So AJ, how are you?
Oh,
How are you liking the Danbury branch back on full service again?
Oh yeah, that's great. You know what? I'm glad to see that back again. Now that I have my driver's license, I could go every day if I wanted to.
Exactly, yeah. Especially since on weekdays there's all the directs are back, and they often run a lot of deadheads too on that whole branch.
Yeah.
Oh, deadheads?
Yeah, because I see a lot of them go by like every hour on the Sono rail cam.
The one I really wanted to see, a train going over a drawbridge.
What? Oh, a drawbridge. Oh yeah.
Dropper.
So that's actually really cool when you think about it. They have a couple of them in. I think there's one in New Jersey somewhere. If I remember correctly, on the coastline.
Yeah, you might see the bridge opening.
Yeah.
There's actually one BNSF that is on just between Illinois and Iowa state lines.
Oh,
It's
that's
in Fort
neat.
Madison. It's in Fort Madison, Iowa.
Fort Madison. Okay, I've heard of that spot. I think isn't Virtual
It's a-
Railfan there too?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
cool.
It's the one
Actually-
is that's the one. It's a double decker bridge.
Speaking of virtual railfan, I'm always watching the Fairport cam for the so that way I know what trains are going through Amsterdam.
Right. Yeah.
I
especially
really
since-
wanted to see a virtual rail cam put it on my property, well, BNSF's property, Joel subdivision, which is the line that I usually go to.
Right. That'd be cool if Virtual Railfan did go near your home rail line. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wesley, I have some exciting news to tell you.
What is it?
Okay, so on the latest Train Sim World 2 roadmap, you're not going to believe what I saw that day.
What did you see?
Currently in production is the Harlem line.
Okay, that might just be worth me buying that game if the Harlem line's going there. That's totally awesome.
Unfortunately, it only goes up as far north as North White Plains.
It's alright. I'm sure there'll be expansion packs later on or someone will make that happen, but still, it's definitely something.
Trust me.
My friend, well, is that Duckwood Road Railroad crossing right now?
The graphics are so good that it's going to be...
My friend is
But yeah, it's definitely worth waiting for.
For sure.
My friend is at a favorite crossing that I go to a lot, apparently. It's the one that's quiet. It's Will.
What is he doing?
He's down in Fountain right now, but I'm not in Fountain, unfortunately. Eventually I will be going there again sometimes, nearly like Christmas break or something. Because if I went there on Christmas breaks, that would have been very nice to see one going through.
Let's see the chat. Oh my god. Evan's here. This is the Hudson line, but we're going to Penn Station instead of Grand Central. Pretending that service is up is ready now.
No imagine what if there was a Daisy line there.
Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Daisy. This will be your train to wherever. Daisyland.
A what line?
Daisy, like
I
Princess
said Daisy line.
You saw Beats 2 BL20s at Hello,
Uh-oh, my train's rolling away.
He's just a rail fan. That's an incredible catch.
Don't have a runaway.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of runaways, apparently, on these videos.
Despite being a Metro North P32.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, apparently I released the brakes too early before the actual departure.
Oh no!
Okay, and the route I'm actually playing is what's called the Boston Sprinter.
Sprinter, okay.
So yeah, with MBTA, and but I'm not driving MBTA. I'm driving Amtrak.
Okay.
So yes, I am on an ACS 64.
That's awesome.
Has anyone actually seen a Siemens Charger on Amtrak before, or they haven't?
Yes.
Honestly, to be honest, I'm not really a fan of them. I mean, I don't know if you know this, Ben, but
What?
do you know what kind of engines they have?
What?
Cummins.
Nope. We're just trying.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty upset.
Oh no, what happened?
Yesterday my family's dog got put down.
Oh no, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hearing last night.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of last night, luckily we weren't involved, but like a little further down from where I'm from, there was a house on fire.
Well, there was also something else that happened badly last night. An Amazon factory was burnt down, and like 200 people died, I believe it was.
Ooh, that is sad.
Yeah.
200's a lot in that factory.
The what?
Oh, I just said 200's a lot for the people to pass away in that fire in that factory.
You sound kind of far away from your mic.
Oh, sorry. I'm playing Train Simulator at the moment, so that might be what's causing the microphone.
I'm gonna have to switch to hold on. I'm gonna have to switch to the voice channel on my iPad because how far you are from your mic is breaking you up so bad that I can't even hear you correctly.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it would create microphone problems with the game going.
No, I mean, I can hear you fine.
It might be just my phone, even though this is kind of a new phone. I just got this phone a couple months ago, back in September, and it's the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So, hold on, let me switch to my iPad.
No
Alright.
problem.
Anyway.
It's not Discord, oh my gosh.
I've always been wondering if that was a defect detector there.
There we go. I'm on my iPad now.
There you go. Okay. Can you hear us a little bit better?
Discord, why you gotta hate me?
Are you sure it isn't your connection?
If I had any connection problems, my Discord wouldn't be even loading.
Let's see.
How that works usually with me. It's not connection issues, it's just, for me, I have hearing problems, so if he's not close enough to his mic, and sometimes my iPad or my devices can't pick him up correctly. Like, if people are very far from their mic, I my devices may not be able to pick their voice very well, or I just.
So I think I'm gonna turn off the video capture and just so I can get closer to my computer. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. There we go.
I can hear you. No.
Oh, you can hear better? Okay.
Oh, there
Let me
he
see
is.
if I can
My friend
make
is
this a
on.
little bit better now. So that way
What up?
I'll extend the screen, and then I'll come closer to my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if that works better.
Oh yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
You can hear us better?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll have it set up like this then. That way we can Nope, forgot to put on the chat again. Let's do Discord live streaming train simulator. Okay, this is good to go. All right.
What's up, boy? What's hello?
What?
Passing me.
Were you trying to say something to me?
What'd you say?
Can anybody hear me? Ben, can you hear me?
Oh, James, how are you?
Good. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
I did not realize.
Can hear you, James.
I was in here. Oh my goodness.
How you doing? Ben, how's your toilet doing?
What?
Won't answer that.
Yeah.
I had to bring some kind of highlight to announce that I'm here.
Yeah. You know what, Wesley? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think there was that one song that you used a while back from Dano's songs.
Oh yeah, I've used Dano songs before.
Yeah, Sunspark. That really takes me back to when I first. It really takes me back for when I discovered your channel for the first time back in 2015.
Yeah, that's an old song we've used, and it's a good one. It really is.
I actually play it while I'm driving in Train Sim World, believe it or not.
Cool. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
And the best part about it is you can use it in any of your YouTube videos as long as you cite Dano.
Well, a week ago when I was just like relaxing, a defect detector just caught at something, a dragging equipment. Seriously, it did pick up a dragging equipment. It only said axle sticks.
What was I saying before, Ben? I think I was saying something about the Chargers. Yeah, because they have the Cummins diesel, kind of like what's used in the Dodge trucks. So, and you know what's funny is that the name of it is actually Charger. So so it's pretty much both things that are used by Dodge.
Yeah. E42s are commonly are commons in the United States for now.
They are.
Because honestly, I feel like that the Chargers sound more like a bus.
Ben, you were talking about defect detectors earlier on the stream.
Yeah.
So yesterday, I actually went out to Railfan for about an hour and a half. Got 2 trains. So the one line that I went to is it has Amtrak trains, but it's on a CN line. So you'll see CN freights and Amtraks, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And my scanner picked up a defect detector that wasn't too far away from the station.
Did we just lost Wesley there?
I'm still here.
It's not picking you.
Hey Wesley, have you ever seen Have you ever seen Canadian National trains before?
I think I caught one at Fort Montgomery at one point. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Canadian National is what I mostly film. I got last night, so I got one. I got an Amtrak around 5:40, and then about 20 minutes later, a Canadian National freight showed up.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
All filmed at nighttime too.
Nighttime.
Not only that, there was a defect detector right over there too.
Yep, the defect detector. You'll hear, and eventually you'll hear that on there. I gotta send you my train channel. I'll send that to you later because I do have a train channel.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. Absolutely, and of course support you on your train channel for sure.
I do have some other channels, but I will post them later after you
mine?
No, my other channels that is kind of off topic.
Yeah, you can show him later. Yeah, we'll stay on topic for now.
No problem. But yeah, that's awesome, James.
I think Wesley, you'll like. I know this is some stuff you'll like because I know how much you like passenger trains. You'll like the Amtrak ones.
Oh, Amtrak,
you figure that when I railfan in Royal Oak, when Amtrak's pulling into the Royal Oak station, if it's going south, it'll actually activate the railroad crossing because there's a railroad crossing right next to it. But the train will actually stop, and there'll be cars, that'll get stuck, because the gates will go down, but the train's not going through yet because it's stopping at the station. It's actually kind of interesting.
Well, it makes sense because post-crossing is a motion event.
Well, yeah, and depending on where the train stops, if it stops on the tracks, then the gates stay down. If it stops before them, the gates will go back up, and then the train will have to reactivate them by crawling up.
And Metro's on here.
Hi, Metro.
Metro North up here actually doesn't do, James, because sorry, the Katona train station has a railroad crossing right next to the platform, but the gates don't go up; they just stay down regardless.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Same thing at Branchville, by the way.
It must be a Metro North thing.
Oh, Metro?
See, I'm trying to go find other places. Like, I think over Christmas break, I got 1 week left of college, minus Monday, because I don't have class Mondays, that I have until winter break, or Christmas break. I have 3 weeks of break, which is going to be great because, I can go rail fanning, I can go film elevators. I went out over Thanksgiving break, and I found another railroad. Didn't see anything though, because I think they mostly run it early in the morning. But it was still pretty cool to see because it wasn't like a really big, railroad like Norfolk Southern, CSX, or CN. It was actually Lake State Railroad, which is kind of a more smaller generic.
But either way, that nice long break is going to give you plenty of time to just do what you want and enjoy yourself, especially when it goes to
I definitely will.
Okay.
Because the other thing as well is when I was out there, I was like, I'm not going to sit out here and wait for a train because I looked at the signals were all red. So I went off, I went to Menards, filmed elevators, I actually was trying to find my way back, so I pulled into this random spot, and I was like, oh, cool, this is an office building. So I go and check it out, and guess what kind of elevator it has? 321A.
I do like Metro to and from school, James.
It's the second one I found. What was that? Sorry, someone.
That was Metro.
It was Metro.
Hey, Ben.
And I was trying to say
Which
something
Metro?
earlier.
Don't we have
The
two
Metro
Metros
Green
on
Line.
here?
That wasn't me.
Metro Green Line in California.
Okay. Oh, it's
Long time
Metro.
ago.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty
I'm good.
upset.
Today's a big day for me. For those of you who already know.
Right. Fifth year anniversary.
Monday's gonna be a special day.
Congratulations.
Exactly.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm really. I gotta say, these past 5 years have been great. I've met all you goobers. It's been a great 5 years. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Am I a goober too, James?
Yes, you are a goober.
I mean, if you're in this
Somebody's birthday
VC,
coming up on Monday, by the way.
Oh, nice. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cynthia has been waiting patiently.
yeah, trying my best to stay patient. I don't have a very good patience because of things that I've yet to get therapy for.
It's
And
okay. Go ahead and say what you need to. We'll stay out of your way.
okay, so I have a train channel myself, but I nearly lost it due to the hacker, but I saved it. The dude tried to post a short, like he was successful in trying to call me a liar, but I deleted the short, and I kicked him off the channel and
Good.
Changed the password, so he's not able to get into it.
Best thing you can do.
You know what? When we have a-holes like that, that's not good.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree as
I
well.
don't like to swear on streams and stuff, so that's why I kind of censored it. But come on, people, You know what? Do you really want to look? Because I mean, what if Cynthia were to report you and you got arrested or something? Like, just enjoy life. Enjoy using YouTube. Don't hack. Make your videos. Get viewers. You get the idea.
Yeah.
And be nice to people for it.
That's true as well.
In the elevator community.
And also,
So true.
the dude also tried to get into my main YouTube channel. I kicked him off of that and changed the password.
I would have put him in my toilet too if I were you.
Whoa! What?
Absolutely. At
And then
that
I would
point.
have flushed him. I would have flushed him and been like,
Yeah. Yeah. Have it in the sewer.
Absolutely, James.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I would have said to him, "Hey, you want to crap around? That's fine. I'll put you in my toilet."
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you guys. You guys know me well. There's stuff I won't put up. That's one of them. Like disrespect. You guys know me.
Yeah.
Be respectful. It's not hard to do. Not hard to do.
None of us elevator filmers put up disrespect. We all deserve respect. We elevator enthusiasts deserve respect.
Not even just elevator enthusiasts. Everyone.
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 Exactly.
I have to.
Not just the elevator community.
Not just the elevator community. You know what? We should also apply this to rail fans as well.
Apply it
Exactly.
to every community you're part of. I'm part of. You
Exactly.
guys know.
Yes.
Most of you guys know I'm part of many communities. Video game community, the arcade community, because I love arcade community.
Right.
Let's see, the
Yeah, every
handwriter
community.
community. All communities deserve respect. And honestly, I know it's hard for us to kind of have, an actual leader for, the communities. So we have to lead ourselves as a majority, and we have to set an example as majority.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I'll say sometimes. I mean, a lot of people think like, oh, Andrew, Jason, all those guys are the leaders of the group. No, they're really not.
No.
Andrew
Yes,
was
we're
the
known,
first.
but really, we're all leaders here.
Yeah, we're all leaders. Technically speaking, Andrew is the one who started it back in
Right,
1993.
yes, he did.
I
He
was
was the
going
first one
to
start
say
it.
that.
Just because he's the first one to start it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a leader.
Exactly.
Right.
No.
The thing is, he was the first one to begin the community, and
Just like
he
me.
kind of does get a little more say because more people. I mean, there's people out there that probably watch his channel that have never heard of me.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
Right.
Look at how I met Yoshi Elvers. I met him, I think, on one of TKE streams or something. I mean, I had no idea who he was. I didn't even know he was a 9th grader. Well, he's a 9th grader now. At the time, he was like maybe a 6th or 7th grader
Oh, okay.
when I first heard of him.
I forget how we.
When
James.
you first heard of me, James?
What's that?
You said when you first heard of me?
When I first heard of Yoshi, I was using Yoshi Elvers as an
Yoshi.
example.
Yoshi.
Yep.
Okay.
James, I don't know how we ended up meeting.
I don't remember either. I know you're the second one I met. Because first I met Ben, then it was you. I don't remember the story. See, I remember how I met Ben. Is Ben still here or did he leave?
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still
Right here.
He's still here.
He's still
He's
here.
very
He's just being really quiet.
Yeah.
I am quiet.
Very quiet.
What you been up to,
Too
Ben?
quiet. I'm just kidding.
No,
I believe
Ben,
the
it's
second
quiet.
How are you guys?
second that I met with them is Exile Elevation's been for you or DJ Queen Elevator Crazy. I'm trying to
So I gotta ask Ben this. Oh, it was XL Elevations that got that.
I think it was the second one that I met. I think.
Gotcha. Because you see, Ben, why don't you tell them the story about how we met?
So back in 2018 when he he can't speak today, but
Met.
the first video that we met up was the Signal 4 that I filmed at my older high school on viscosity control. That's why I decided to make that video because viscosity control. Unfortunately, it did have a fan on, but
You could hear it though in the video. Because do you know how I found that video? Though? Do you remember that or no?
I remember that video back. In
No,
2000.
I'm saying, do you remember how I found your video? I don't know if I told you that.
I think I said I have one too, and that's why we met up.
No, I'm saying no. You're not understanding the question. I'm asking you. Do you remember why and how I found that video?
Not yet.
All right, I'll tell you. Well, the thing is, I was looking up videos of elevators and viscosity control. I stumbled across your thing. We started talking for a bit, and then you wanted to call. At first, I was a little uncomfortable with that because, I really was like, I don't like talking to strangers. But, look at where I've come all these years. I've talked to all you guys, and, strangers become friends.
That's right.
Yes.
Always do.
Yep. I don't know about always, because sometimes, you meet people and the relationship isn't too good.
Yeah, that's also true, too.
It pretty much depends on who you meet.
I remember I know Ben was making a video, I think small railroad crossing shorts, and he mentioned like he's so excited for me to come because I was coming to Colorado. That was back in 2018.
Yeah.
Back in 2020, I found another viscosity. So that one's just from Aurora.
Yep. Go ahead, Cynthia.
Also, James, I do want to say, I've been meaning to tell you this, and I don't know how to tell you.
Is it something private that we should talk about in private, or is it okay for people?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's to do with streaming and stuff.
Okay. Sure.
I've been trying to tell people not to use my real name anymore because of it being doxed on Twitter. My full name was doxed, so I've been trying to tell people not to use my real first name anymore.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And I've been meaning to tell you.
I don't
know how to word it to you without you make.
That's fine. I'll just call you DJ Elevator. You okay with that?
Yes.
Or what do you want?
DJ Elevator is fine, or DJ Queen.
Okay.
All right.
DJ
I'll call you DJ Elevator.
Me too.
Sounds good.
And Ben, you can be Royal Toilet.
More like Steven Guy.
No, actually, no. You can be Royal Toilet.
Oh, shut up, bro.
It's something that fits you. It's a fitting name for you.
I guess
still call me Metro if you want.
I like Steven Guy better.
Nah. Okay, fine. You want Simon's Guy? Fine. You got Simon's Guy. That's a joke. I always like to call Siemens Simons because Ben always likes to be called Siemens Guy, so I always called him Simon's Guy. That's a big joke between me and him.
What if you guys call me Metro something?
Which are you talking about? You or the other Metro?
Yeah. Oh, me.
No. It's not me.
No, me.
Oh, okay. Do you want a nickname? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Metro.
And for the record, his voice is so much deeper than mine.
That's true.
Mine? Oh, mine?
If you want a nickname and you come up with something, we will use it by your request. Or if you want one, I could probably come up with one. I mean, I've come up with many nicknames for Ben. I've called him Benny Boy. I've called him Poob. And that's not poop. It's P-O-O-B, not poop. Poob. And I've called him... What else have I called you before, Ben?
How about Metro C Line? Or Metro C Green Line?
What do you want to be called? Metro what?
Metro C Green Line?
Metro City Greenlight, you said?
No, Metro C Green Line. Letter C.
Oh, Metro C Greenlight. Okay.
Yeah, like the name of the train out here in California.
Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what you want, you got it.
Yep.
Consider it done.
If you want to still call me Metro, if you guys want to still call me Metro or Metro Elevators, you guys still can call me.
I'll probably go with Metro for you and Metro North for Metro North Rail fan.
Yeah, you can still call me Metro. I don't care.
Yeah. It's funny because we have so many Metro people. We have Metro DSM, Metro Rail fan North, Metro Elevators. There's just so many Metros.
And me.
It's like 3 Metro.
Oh yeah, I said you. Metro Rail fan North.
Oh, by the way, Wesley,
Yes, AJ?
check this out. You see what route I got?
Not at the moment. Let me go stream real quick since I'm doing a stream.
Try this again.
What happened, Ben?
Oh, okay. Is that the Long Island Railroad? Oh, perfect. That's awesome. What station is that? Hicksville? No problem.
There he is.
Yeah, sorry, I had to. go to my
Say
phone.
we just lost Fantech.
Yeah, I had to go to my phone to see what AJ was streaming since I'm kind of a big setup for the live stream, so that's why I just wanted to just quick go check that out. But I'm back now.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back. It's like magic.
Don't worry, I would
But
never
yeah.
actually leave you guys without saying a proper goodbye.
And yes, that was Long Island Railroad you saw.
Perfect, that's awesome.
But
I also think the seat configuration on the M7s on Long Island Railroad's kind of unique.
Yeah.
What were you saying, DJ Elevator?
I don't know what I was going to say, but
Just tell Ben he's a toilet. You're welcome, Ben.
Why does Ben's toilet seem like a good,
You're
sound like a
welcome,
good brand of toilet to have?
Ben, see, this the reason why I do this is because I love you, but no homo.
Obviously, yeah.
I do. The reason why I do this is because I want to be stupid. It's just stupid. You know, you gotta be stupid funny, you know?
Yeah.
Speaking of funny, you want to know something? Sorry, DJ Elevator, go ahead.
I've actually had people call me Groovy before, and I'm like, do not be
Oh, you could be
occupied.
Groovy Girl. Groovy Girl.
Okay,
There's
Groovy
your
Girl
new
it
name.
is.
There's your new name, Groovy Girl.
Groovy Girl
Oh
it is.
yeah, that's right. Groovy is permanently gone.
Yeah. Oh, I almost said it. DJ Elevator loves Groovy.
Which is permanent. Yeah, too bad this is permanent.
Who just pulled a Ben? I just heard someone pull a Ben.
What do you mean by that?
Pulling a Ben is burping. Because Ben here on the call is the burp master. Because if you call him and you get him by the time he's eating or drinking water, he is the burp master. Because do I really need to explain it?
No, I don't think you do.
I don't think I do either. Because everyone knows what it's like when
It's pretty explanatory.
True that.
it's funny though. Don't get me wrong, especially when he does like what should we call him? Jason like burps. I'm sure if you've ever heard STL burp, oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
The boosters are so funny.
Oh my gosh.
I hear one of your clocks.
I've actually
Yeah, that's
heard.
Somebody's clock.
I've actually heard STF
That's James.
burp
That's
on-
the Bulma.
I've actually heard STL elevators burp on voice channel in another server.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Jason!
Okay, hey, I gotta play probably one of his best burps, and that was from a stream. Ben and I tell you, when he did that, Ben and I were obsessed for months over that. We still kind of are, technically. I mean, here,
And
just
that
have a
was used,
listen.
and that was the use for the you know what.
Hey guys, let's check this out.
Keep quiet for a second.
Be able to hear it?
Yes.
Play again. Play again.
Play it again? Alright, in a second.
But
Okay, I like it. So is that gonna be like channel art or something?
Maybe like make t-shirts or something like that.
Okay, I have one suggestion though for you. Change the letters on it so they look like Dover font. It is a Dover after all. So if you were somehow able to make the font look like Dover, make them red, I almost think that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I can make them red. Now here's this.
Well, hey, do it. I mean, it's your design. You do what you want. I can only give suggestions.
Now here's this one.
Quiet for a second. Let's listen to
Nice. I like that. The thing is, though, if you want to release merch, I wouldn't recommend doing it until you hit at the minimum 1,000 subs. Because the thing is, I know, like, I think Yoshi Elders has merch too, believe it or not. No one's really going to buy it, and I'm not trying to be rude. It's just not many people are going to buy it. I mean, I don't really buy merch from anyone. I really only support, like, schools and teams I like and other stuff. For example, like, I have Railfan merch, like I have a BNSF hat and stuff. And that's because, you know, they're well known. You know, and you're not really going to get merch unless, like, you have, like, a good fan base, you know, because you figure maybe 1/20th of those people would actually buy. So that's a low percentage. So just a thought, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What about this one?
Oh, is that US?
Yep. It's actually from Amtech from my school.
Oh, that's
Actually,
cool.
screenshot.
That's got US Circle though, so that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh!
Frick, I said it. Oh, no, I said it. I said it. All of humanity is going downhill, and then Ben did.
Did somebody pull a Ben over there?
Hold on.
Hey, what do you say?
None of your business. You don't, hold on.
Oh, God. Wonderful.
Somebody looks like somebody pulled a Ben.
Yeah, that's Jason from the stream.
Okay, so Jason pulled a Ben over there.
Yeah, that was like what was it? Almost 3 years ago now. Yeah.
Whoa.
It was like New Year's Eve of 2018 going into 19.
I don't know how Christmas is gonna be for me and my family this year.
SCL bloopers, JK.
Just get yourself a toilet. That's what I would do. No, I'm kidding.
No.
You know what, Wesley? I think I know what's causing the glitch.
With the alarm?
Honestly, Andrew would be the kind of guy you could get him a toilet, and I'm sure he would be really...
I was still talking to Wesley here, so...
Oh, you must have cut out. Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it. But I think I know what's... Okay, you know what? I've had this same problem before. Apparently, it's you see where the L is? You want to be under that.
The L? Where is
Hey,
that?
James.
That's the cap signal right there.
So what is it like? What is it like for you to have
The
your
L
phone
means
out?
that you have to be
Hold
like
on,
this.
Metro.
That means
Guys,
Metro elevator.
Metro North. You're kind
What?
of cutting over. You're cutting over Metro elevators.
Well, I was still talking.
Okay, how about you finish what you're saying real quick, and then let Metro.
Go ahead and finish. It's okay. Go ahead and finish.
No, you can. I just want to help Wesley here.
Yeah, I'm having a
Okay,
little
that's
trouble
no
with
problem.
this game right now,
That's
so...
no problem. That's no problem. Hey, Wesley. So
Hey there,
yeah,
Metro, how are you?
so yeah, James.
Yes.
What is it like having your own website, maybe?
Well, I mean, I can't say it's really anything too special. I mean, just having Weebly is nice. I mean, you could. Do you use? Don't you have a website? I can't remember.
No, I don't have a website.
Okay, well, I made mine through Weebly. It's a free program. You could probably all you need to do, it's just Weebly.com, Weebly.com. Yeah, it's a good site program to use.
Okay.
So you could probably look into it. Just go to Weebly.com. You know, there's info and stuff there. I've been using Weebly for years, so yeah, I would just use that because I actually updated my info on it this morning because on that site under my history and info, you know, I'll post my history and stuff. And today I updated it for the 5-year-old mark, so that's up there.
Okay, but do you have to like wait to reach at least 1K subscribers to have your own website created?
No. Weebly's not connected to YouTube at all. Oh, you're saying like recommendation for a website for subscribers?
Yeah, like something like that.
No, I've always had, like, when I first opened the channel, I had the website. So that's different, because, that's just going to depend on
Excuse me?
Are going to check out the site. So that one, you could open it pretty much whenever you want.
Okay. All right. Thank you, James.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
All right. Wesley. Yeah, the alerter wants you to do 45. So the L means like with the signals you were going over, it wants you to limit it to 45. If you go over that, then the penalty break will be applied.
Okay, so that's what that means then.
Yeah, because if you go over
train control.
Yes, thank you.
So it's a real legit thing, not a bug in the game.
No, that's actually realistic. It's to prevent, it's like whatever track conditions permit.
Oh, I did not realize that.
So what you're going at right now is the signal speed compared to the track speed.
Oh, so the signal speed wants me. Oh, okay, so it wants me going 45 right now.
Yes, that's what the L means.
L, okay. Gotcha. So it wants me going this speed. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now.
Is it an approach signal?
I think it might be an advanced approach.
So if the alarm keeps going off like that, check this board.
Yes, that's why, because you want to check that board. That L means 45. I think M is 30 and then R is 15.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. All right, real quick, everybody. We have a special word from our sponsors of the stream. So I need everyone to be quiet for a minute so our sponsor can get his word in. Here we go. Sponsor, take it away.
Hey guys, I just took a poop on the toilet, but then I realized something. I forgot I bought powder. And that burped so loud that I could hear myself breathe.
Why?
Oh my!
Why not?
Kiddaroo said it.
Yeah, that was.
Yep,
Hey guys, I just took a poop on the toilet, but then I realized something. I forgot my butt powder, and Ben burped so loud I couldn't hear myself breathe. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think that voice is like the funniest one ever, in my opinion.
When I first found the voice back in late 2015, I got so obsessed over it because it's the stupidest voice ever. It's stupid funny. In that, whenever I say stupid like that, I talk about like stupid funny, because it just sounds so stupid, but it's funny. Stupid funny, as I say. So yeah, that's why I got it. It was Douglas. That was Go Animate back then. Yeah, I found him on Go Animate. I tell you that old Kiddaroo voice was just so good because he sounded. It was the thing about him was the newer versions of Kiddaroo. It's easier to understand him. What made him funny was he talked so fast and he just sounded a certain way that you couldn't understand a thing he would say if you made him say a lot of stuff with the older voices. That's why I liked him so much, because it was just so funny. I could pretty much understand anything he was saying, though. Like, the older voice, I could understand most of what he's saying, but, you guys get the idea. Mm-hmm. That's why I have the older David voice, because the older David voice sounds so much better, especially when he says this.
Hey, guys.
Hold on, Metro Elevators.
Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese's?
When he would say that, because the new voice would be like, "Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese's?" Rather than this one saying Chuck E. Cheese's. It's just
I remember those videos.
Oh yeah.
The Caillou gets grounded videos.
See, I used to do that. Was another thing I used to do, but then I kind of just took myself away from what's it called? Go Animate grounded videos, because I just didn't like them as much anymore, because it was literally the same thing over and over. Somewhere.
Why are those so popular?
Right.
Yeah, it just seems like a strange series, to tell the truth. I never really got why there were so many of them.
Yeah, and then grounded videos are still pretty old to this day. Like, that's why I don't really like them as much anymore. Now, if you're making a video of some characters going on an adventure or something, like what I did after I stopped making, I only made like 3 grounded videos.
Somebody did a Ben again.
Hey.
Quiet, Hockey Puck Tower.
Ben, you are a
Whoa!
tower.
Gee!
I'm gonna be 21
It's
coming
a
up
joke.
Monday, guys.
It's between me and James again.
Ben, you are a hockey puck tower, so I wouldn't be talking.
Whatever.
And you know why, Ben? Because I'm gonna steal your hockey pucks, and then we're gonna play hockey.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be 21 coming up on Monday.
Oh, my boy over here can drink. Hold on,
Basically
let me send some beer stuff. I'm gonna and I'm gonna be like, happy early birthday.
Guys, I don't really think we should be talking about alcohol.
Well, we're not. It's just a joke.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Yeah.
It's just a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
So they-
harmless, though. Well, at least this
Yeah,
part,
but
what
think
we're
about
talking
it, though,
now is
20
harmless.
It's just a joke.
Think about it.
Ah, okay.
21. That's kind of a big deal because you can drink legally.
Exactly.
Which basically
Well, you know
means-
what? Even when I do turn that age, I'm still staying away from alcohol regardless.
That's fine. You know, you can do that.
Absolutely.
Because you know what? I really can't. Especially since I'm going to be driving my truck a lot, I don't want to get pulled over for a DUI.
No, that's
Not
fine.
at all.
And that's, well, you
Communication.
can drink. It's just you don't want to drink and then drive afterwards.
Exactly.
No drinking.
Yeah,
no drinking
I don't take those risks, and I don't want to risk anything on my driver's license.
Well, yeah, and that's you know that's smart because you know what?
I have to
It's
agree.
good. It's good to know what your limits are because you if you drink, you got to be able to control yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah,
yeah, then that's fine. If you don't want to drink at all, that's perfectly fine. Then you don't have to worry about it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this. I'm not saying I won't, but I probably won't drink as often when I'm 21. But I will, you know, because I want to have some wine because from what I've heard, certain kinds of wine are actually good for you. Just a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too much.
it's just I'm trying to stay away from the alcohol.
Fair enough.
That's just tequila.
I'm kind of hesitant to talk about that on a live stream because I don't
Don't
want.
talk about it. Yeah, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
Let me say, I don't want to get the person that's hosting the stream in trouble with YouTube because they.
I don't think
Yeah,
you'd be in
I
trouble.
agree.
Wesley, is your stream set for kids or not for kids? If it's not for
kids.
then
Exactly.
it's fine.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
stupid and still takes on the stream regardless.
Well, still,
Yeah.
if it's not for kids, then we definitely should be okay.
Right.
If
we're
it
good.
was for kids and we're
Right.
talking about that and other stuff, then there could be a problem.
Right, but that's
Yeah.
okay because this is not made for kids. And actually, speaking of live stream, I'm actually about to end it on YouTube. I'll stay with you guys for a little bit longer, but for YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. See you all later. Sorry about that, guys.